Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. Good morning or good evening for some of you. Hello there, Loving Nature Guy, good morning. No Luck Pure Skill, good morning. And MSGUFO on the third place, hello. What's up, welcome. Hello Sonny Varius, hello, good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. How was the weekend? Daryl is back. Good to see you. How's it going? I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. I really hope so. I do hope so. So, what are we looking at here, right? Long or short? I think overall we're still kind of short, especially based on the news. But I don't know. I was kind of like maybe from the Asia low we might see a possible bounce higher. We do have a fair value gap at 54 on the 3-minute. Same goes on the 4-minute. And well, technically it's almost in the middle of the 5-minute right there. So there is some liquidity higher. Yeah, so I don't know, that 54 level is kind of good. 54.50 to be honest. And yeah, 54.50. Yeah, I do like that level. I entered a small long position earlier. I'm still holding it. Let me just find it for you guys. I'm still holding that position. I entered a little bit earlier. Not a big deal. But here it is. So we'll see how it goes. Actually, what I'm planning to do is I might going to extend the TP up there. And we'll see how. We'll see that. You know. Target is all-time high. Let's go. Yeah, I think we have a possible buy side liquidity up there at 654.50. So I just want to see if we get the 53. That's it. But I don't know. Looks like the rule. Az új számlákon azt hiszem most már $200 kell csinálnod a trading dayhez, de inactivityhez nem tudom. Oh, look at that. Hit the TP. Let's go. Azt hiszem valami olyasmi egyébként. Egyébként azt hiszem, hogy ha hetente csinálsz egy mikrót, az jó vagy. Ennyi. Some H, hello there. Pass you Lucid Eval. Let's go, Dave Mac. Thank you for the support. Thank you, man. Congratulations. You the man. Oh, that's Myth's catchphrase. Anyway. Oh my gosh, Dave. Congratulations. That is amazing. That is amazing. Launching since 625. Let's go. What geopolitics indicate about the market? Well, as you might already seen it, the Strait of Hormuz is being closed again. What a surprise, right? On Friday it was all good, and now it's closed again. So it's really hard to decide what the heck is going on, right? I just don't know. I don't know anymore what's going on there. I really don't know. I wish we would know it, right? Content Hunter, hello. Okay, so we took out this fair value gap here. Let me put it just there on the 3-minute. So we took liquidity. Now the question remains, are we going to shift back to bearish, right? So using this example, Let me just see this. What's happening? So we did have a spike down. There was a 15-minute demand zone lower. We spiked down at 6 p.m. to that level. But the mid level of the zone has not been tagged yet. Okay, let me try something. Let me just try something here. Let's just measure the mid level of this. Okay. Let's see how it looks on the 5-minute. Okay. How about the 3-minute? Okay, I do like it. 569. That's good. Looking good. I would remain neutral right now, and let's wait for the reaction on this fair value gap. That's what I would do. Let's remain neutral, and let's just wait for this. How it's going to unfold. Like, if we could invert this one here, that would be interesting to see. And then we could continue down to the 570 down there, which would be a mid-level of the 3-minute and the 15-minute. So if we go bearish, low-hanging fruit would be 570 on the downside. On the upside, we have a congestion area, no clean target except Asia high. Nothing on the 5-minute. Yeah, I would remain I would remain bearish for now. Okay. This kind of looks like a possible reversal, yeah, but let's wait. We are at 14 likes. Let's go a little bit higher. I know we can get to 30. Let's get to 30 likes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, how was the Asia session, by the way? This kind of feels like a... Huh. Well, this fair value gap is holding. Kind of wondering how far can we go. This feels like a short, by the way. Hey, Soviana, hello. It looks like a short, but good question. We cannot really think in shorts, I think, right now, until we're not going through this inversion gap first. And do we have any news in the European session? No news. PPI news, German PPI. Oh, right, that was positive. Okay. But nothing else today. Still gotta wait. Interesting rejection here on this fair value gap. A little bit interested to send in a probe trade. Just with 2 micros. Just to see how it goes. Because it's not much risk to go for. We still have a 1 minute gap at 68. Now going right back into that congestion area. So there's a small gap right there. We picked up a bit of a liquidity here, but is it going to stretch it up there? No, not sure. If this was first stage, second stage, then maybe. Not sure. But if this is a market maker buy model, then there was a fair value gap here. First stage accumulation. Second stage here. final delivery would be up there, but I'm not sure. Hello, Leo. What's up, brother from another mother and a different father? What's up, man? How's it going? Trying to figure this out. How far does this want to go? You're good? All right. Doing great, thank you. Interesting London, pre-London session here. Yeah, swept the Asia low. I'm trying to figure out if this one still wants to push it higher, or is it going to be a reversal to go bearish? Cryptid Crow, hello. At least this isn't as dry as last time. Yeah. Well, so far, a bit of a sideways action. Not much else. Good morning, Hans Peterson. Hello. All right. All we can do is just wait and see how the initial reaction is going to go here. No, I don't have an entry. I'm just waiting to see what this one is going to be. I don't have an entry. If this is a market maker buy model happening right now, then the final stage of delivery would be up there at 68.25, I think. Right up there. And that's almost lining up with the 1 minute supply zone, but I'm not sure. It kind of looks like it's accumulating positions to push it up there. Oh, 233 macro. Yeah. Yeah, that might gonna happen. Six Billy Bands is in a long positions. All right. Let's see it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we swept Asia low. First delivery, second delivery, and final stage delivery would be up there at 668. I'm just looking at it because there's a 1 minute supply zone up there, but I don't know if it's going to be able to push it there. Good morning, Bessem. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Wacky Beats, hello. Are we going to pump it and close the gap? I'm not sure. I think everybody wants to see that, though. I mean, yeah, everybody wants the market to go and close the gap, but is it really going to happen? Maybe it's just going to happen tomorrow. I mean, on Tuesday or Wednesday. Who knows? But for now... For now, it does seem like that we are kind of accumulating positions. Question is, which direction is it going to be? Kind of looks bearish, though. Yeah, maybe that can happen. Yeah. Wacky Beats. We'll see. We'll see. So far, we don't have any other news in the European or London session here. No other headlines. Yeah. Nothing. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Feels a little bit weak. Anyway, let's see how we're doing. We're just gonna wait. We have 30 likes already. Thank you so much. Let's get it to 50, everyone. Let's get those likes to 50. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Let's get to 50. Randall is here. Hello. Captain, you can't trade overnight. Oh. Yeah. It was, I mean, I was reading the news on the weekend, like, oh my gosh, there's an issue again. There's a problem at the Strait, and, well, it happened. It happened, unfortunately. Trump also said he's willing to continue to bomb from Wednesday or something. I don't know. Passed MyFundedFutures last weekend, got a free eval with the spell. Let's go. Amazing, Peachbot. Congratulations, man. That's a good job. Good morning, Angia. Hello. Trump became a clown in front world. I don't know what's happening. Like one day on Friday, everything was perfect. Everything was great. But on the weekend, everything got messed up. So nobody really knows anymore. I feel like we all felt that bull run was fake. I don't know. Could have been. That could have been a problem. I mean, could have been fake news or whatever. I mean, everything is just changing in every 24 hours. It's almost impossible to do anything about it. And of course, NQ is not really moving in London as it should, right? Okay. Is 76. Okay. Anyway, we do have some levels here, but I don't know if there's going to be one more stage of delivery to the upside. Insider trading for the big guys, especially after. Oh yeah, Could be the case. It could be the case. OG Beat says 2K low now going higher. Could be the case as well. I don't know. It does feel like it. I mean, we actually delivered from the reversal. So there was an Asia sweep. We went up there, accumulated some positions and delivered. Price got delivered to this fair value gap. There is one final stage though, I think, up there at 668. Marcio Ronaldo de Godoy, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So there could be one more delivery stage here, I'm not sure. But for now, it looks kind of weird. Marcio, Ronaldo, you're from Brazil. Hello, good night to you too. Well, in my time, it's already in the morning, 8:26. It's so awesome to have viewers from everywhere. Good to have you here. How's it going? The same as in Zesov. Where is that? Zesov. Hold on. Poland, of course. I knew it. Let's see. How far is Zesov from me? I'm going to tell you exactly how far. Oh, it's not far. It's 740. Oh, no, actually, wow. Hold on. 536 kilometers. That's not even far. 536 kilometers. You're currently in Panama. Oh my gosh. Do you think it's coordinated, Randall? Something's definitely going on here for sure. Let's go, Meow. We'll have a meetup. Oh my gosh, what a slow market. Well, it's part of the game. It's part of trading. Just curious how this thing is going to unfold. What the Forex, Borkos? Hello there. Good morning from Cyprus. Oh my gosh, hello. All is great. Yes, is long from 71.14. Yeah, volume is a little bit off right now. I feel like it might gonna be a little bit weak to push it any more higher, but we'll see. Or we might just have to wait until the London Open. Because so far, not much is happening. Oh well, you know, oh well. It is what it is. It's definitely getting weaker and weaker, but I don't know. Okay, is there going to be another stage of delivery here? Look at this push up there. So that would be at 68. Hold on. That would be 68.25. Yeah. I don't know. Seems interesting. And there she goes. Got delivered. It got delivered. Nice little push here, I gotta say. If you really think about it, this is a textbook market, almost like a textbook market maker buy model, right? Good morning, Mark Miller. Hello. Long at 65475. Let's go. This was a nice little push here. So now we had the final delivery stage up there. Now, if this was the market maker buy model, and you know, now we gotta be on an alert if just to see if we can invert this gap here. We are at 46 likes, by the way. Let's push it. AMD model, I don't know. Yeah, if this is accumulation and this is manipulation, then distribution is most likely going to go lower. But I'm just saying, like, we had the liquidity sweep. We had a breaker right here with the fair value gap. So it pushed higher and we delivered price back into this fair value gap, which got inverted. So there was an accumulation phase. Second stage delivery went up there to this fair value gap, and then it accumulated positions in this fair value gap right here. Positions got accumulated, and final delivery happened up there. So, you know, market maker buy model pretty much seems like it. Maybe not the most perfect one, but it does feel like it was a market maker buy model. I don't know why ICT calls it market maker buy model, because he thinks that the market is moved by market makers. Whatever it is, you don't have to call it. But I don't really use this concept, to be honest. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. You can call it whatever kind of buy model, but it does seem like there are two different places of liquidity here, and there was a perfect breaker here with a liquidity sweep, and this was the most obvious level of liquidity here on this fair value gap, right? That one. And after that, the accumulation phase and the fact that price got rejected on this mid-level here, the mid-level of this fair value gap, it got rejected like multiple times here. And here on this push, it was pretty much obvious that we're going to spike up there. So, you know, Mr. Smith, Phil Health Gap. Yeah, let's talk about this overnight gap or over weekend gap. So 50% level of the gap or the new week opening gap is up there at 721. We have Asia high at 715. Those are kind of good levels. We also have 5-minute and 1-minute order blocks up there at 831. So we might gonna continue higher, but now that we unloaded all the orders here at 668, what if we're gonna continue lower? That's the big question. I shorted the ES on Friday, 755 get margin call. Oh no, oh my gosh, Mark Miller. Momoto, hello. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Okay, there's a data issue here. Well, I had a very rough start in the... I tried to scalp at the Sunday open. I mean, at the new open here. And I went down to, on one of my Apex funded accounts. Actually, the only one funded account right now on Apex. I went down to my daily loss limit. So I'm not happy about that. I'm definitely not happy. So I'm down $1,000, more than 1,000 on that funded account. But good news is I made 839 on my funded futures. So it was a rough start for sure. Red text, hello, good morning. We have more room to run. Let's see. Mahmoud Mar, hello. Oh, sorry, Mahmoud Maher, hello there. Thank you. Oh yeah, I said thank you for the subscription, Momoto. All right, $2, man. Mark Miller, I'm so sorry to hear that. $2. At the open market it was a good drop. I just thought that I don't even know what I did. I was actually hoping for an instant push higher, but I think I entered the long and I just got pushed all the way down here. Anyway, it was a tough one. Stefan, hello. Is it oh, next day week? I see. Is it possible to run 695? Yeah. In this one, I'm not so sure, but you know, if we can trade higher than this previous high now at 672, then why not? I think we have the chance, but right now we have to wait for it. Let's go, red text. Over 600 drawdown. Oh, should I? Yeah, it kind of happens many times. So currently, by the way, I think we might have a possible shift here. Let's try something else. I'm gonna switch to a different account. All right. Let's try something else here. Jumping into a short, changing the state of delivery here, inverting this fair value gap. This one would be great. But how far can we go? If that would be the case. This is a different account that I had earlier. Okay, it's not it. It's not it. 612. Nothing on the 4. Nothing on the 3. 56, 38. Well, there's a zone. Don't worry, guys. It's most likely a probe trade. I'm gonna try to go for 580 if we can. That's far. That's too far. Okay, so could be inverted. Okay, if this one is false, then 77. Okay. I'm fine with this stop. It's bouncing up to item 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. This is again a small position. I already had some bad and good trades today, so I'm just switching to this one. 580 is too far. I know it's too far. I know. Kind of curious if this one is gonna. I think the reasonable target on this one would be down at 627. Yeah. 616. Yeah. Previous Asia low. So today I'm not really doing so good. As I said, I went down to the daily loss limit on this Apex account. This has reached the daily loss limit, unfortunately. Not so good. This is a MyFundedFutures funded account, and this is just an evaluation account right now, which I'm on currently. So yeah, it's kind of a rough start. This happened at the Sunday Open. I was super heavy on a position. I was hoping for a spike higher. Instead, it spiked lower, so it just stopped me completely. Anyway, I'll try to make it back tomorrow, most likely. Hopefully. It's gonna fill the gap. Could. It could. Let's wait with the TP right now. Quick look on gold, by the way. Gold is back to this congestion area. Nothing is really moving. It did a sweep here. And we have some relative equal highs right here on gold. So if it breaks that, there's a possible level here on the 5, a small fair value gap up there. But there's no others, there's no zone. So that kind of makes it a little bit not too much high probability, to say the least. Shree's saying it's gonna fill the gap. It might. It might. Yeah, gold is definitely acting up weird. Let's go back to NQ. Well, we have Asia high up there. So that's good, I guess. Let's look at the higher time frame, hourly chart here. Huge gap, went higher. Are we gonna continue lower? $15-minute rejection here on the demand zone. I feel it's still kind of an important level down there. Momoto, hello. I know the world seems scary right now, but trust me, things are gonna get way worse. Oh no, that's not good. Well, energy crisis is definitely inevitable, if that's what you mean. Energy crisis is inevitable. I give you that. A young Michael Keaton. Oh, nice. I like that because Michael Keaton was definitely my Batman. I know every generation has their Batman. My Batman is Michael Keaton, so no question about it. For me, it's Michael Keaton. Good observation. Oh. It's always going to be Michael Keaton. I mean, for me, Batman 1989 was absolutely groundbreaking. Also, Batman Returns, I liked it, but Batman 1989, you know, that was super amazing. I know from today's perspective and about the visual effects and all the cinematographics and everything, for some of you guys, you might be smiling like, oh my gosh, they really did this. But back then in 89, that was a huge, huge masterpiece. Okay, I think Keaton Nicholson, absolutely. Nicholson was also great. Okay, I think this might be the push. Look at that. It didn't go down to that. I mean, it did go down to that gap, got rejected. Now it's pushing higher. Okay. You know what? There's a fair value gap on the 15-minute up there. Is it okay if I change my mind and go into a long instead of a short? Because it kind of feels like it wants to push it to that 15-minute gap now. Anyway. The Prince soundtrack was great. Oh yeah, it was absolutely awesome. Hopkins, yeah. I must. It now feels like it's kind of shifting now and looking to make the next push up there. You know what I can do? I can just close everything at break even, and that's what I did. I closed it. I don't like this. There's 10 minutes until London Open, and I just don't trust this. How greedy are you all from 1 to 10, please, if you can put in the chat? You know what? My number is going to be 3. My number is going to be around 3. Maybe 4. 3.5. 3.5. Maybe 4. Something like that. That's my greed level. The greed level index. $6.5. Okay. That's all right. That's fine. 6.5 is good. That's actually good. Some H was 9.9. 9.8. Lowering down. All right. Look at that. I closed it. Now it's going down. Oh my gosh. Should not have exited the trade. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Anyway. 20 points short at the top of the macro. Let's see. Oh yeah, right here. Good go. Oh no, that was here, right? Oh yeah. From 33. There, 69. Yeah. Bryce saying greed is 3, fear is 8. There's nothing wrong with the fear. Got to tone it down a little bit. Daryl saying full porting short down to 500. Oh my gosh. That's way down there, man. That's scary. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but there is a small 1 hour fair value gap here as well. I don't know if that counts. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So there's a 1 hour gap and the 15-minute gap up there. We're back. Technically, we're back in this range. We're back into this range, and I just, I don't know. Let's push the likes. We have 60 already. Let's get 40 extra. Let's get 40 more likes. Easy peasy lemon cheesy. This gap is kind of holding real good. No, I closed it. I closed it at break even. I wanted to see what happens here first on this congestion level. So I closed it at break even. I had to. I wasn't sure what's gonna happen. Also spotted that we have that 15-minute and 1 hour gap up there. So kind of makes me scared a little bit there. Not too much, just a little bit. Thank you so much. Twice. Well, then one more, please. Gotta make sure that likes is gonna stick there. 607. Oh, that's good. Yeah, why not? 607 is a good target. That's a good one. 27 points to the 1 hour gap, though. Why do I feel like we might still... We might still... maybe I'm going to try to scalp it up there if I can. So I entered the small long position. Only on an evaluation account, everybody. Let's see how it goes on an eval. It's not unfunded. I'm trying to see it at 681. Of course, it's going down now. 681. Here it is. Oh my gosh. You guys didn't see it. But there was my TP up there. 681 was my TP. Oh my gosh. You guys didn't see it. My TP just got smashed. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what this was. Anyway, here was my TP and my entry was here at 50. Hold on. Yeah, it was 57 was my entry and boom. This market is just absolutely crazy, unbelievable. I really don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah. Asia high 715. Let's see financial juice. Okay, here it is. Iran's president. War is no one's interest. Every rational and diplomatic path should be used to reduce tensions. This was it, guys. Iran's president commented here. Boom. That's it. Martin, I was actually talking about this market maker buy model. So all the way here, from here, accumulating first delivery stage, second delivery stage, accumulation. This was a perfect market maker buy model, right? Anyway. Second stage was the pump above original consolidation. Which was the second stage? Give me a level. This was the first stage, I think, here at 654. Second stage delivery was 668, I think. I'm not sure. Let's go. Z standing. Iran tweet buy model. 41 points. Wow. So just one single comment can do this. All right. All right. Cool. Macro. Here comes the London Open, by the way. In about 40 seconds. What do you use to see the latest news? This is called Financial Juice. I can actually paste it for you guys. This is what I use. Financialjuice.com I do have a subscription though. It's $23 per month. Recover today's loss. Let's go. Good job, man. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, look at that. London Open skyrocketing. Asia high 715. 715. Gold, what's happening? Oh wow, look at that. Okay. Gold actually now is closing higher than these relative equal highs, and we have a fair value gap up there. Actually, gold kind of looks interesting for a possible long position. What do you guys think? Gold looks okay for a possible long. I mean, why would it go back down, right? But at the same time, so we swept the lows, consolidation, pushing higher. Hey, Dennis, thank you so much for dropping in, and have a good sleep. Thank you for being here. Smash the like as always. No, thank you, Dennis. Thanks again. 825 previous day close. Yeah, we might go there. So what do you guys think? Gold can push it? 48.25? Or is this a fake out? It could be just a fake out, by the way. So on NQ, yeah, I know. We have those levels up there. So 48, 47. Now Asia high is super close. Should I jump into a long here on gold? I put all my cash into gold and silver back. Oh, in 22? Wow. Good decision there. So how far would it be to go long from here? I mean, gold looks like it has a really good chance to push it. We have 23.5, 23. High is 23.5. All right. The next level is 25.6. I took a small long on gold. Very small position. Let's try to take a partial there. Should that be moving down to 09.5? Yeah. Let's go with that. All right. Seems like Asia high on NQ is ready to be taken out. You know, the traders just wanted to mitigate inflation. That's actually a good idea. It's a good idea. Possibility we will hit 35 and then reverse. It might be possible, yeah, I guess. I guess it might be possible. Daryl is still short. He's convinced that we're going down. Let's go. Yeah. I would actually, I don't know. No, I'm not going to do anything. Asia high is very close, guys. Very close. It kind of feels like it wants to take that out. Sony Vario says to the moon. We are at 69 likes. Let's go, everybody. We need 31 more to go. 31. Let's go. We can do that. 31 more likes and we're done for the day. Gold is pulling back. Not so good for me. Let's see if we have more comments from Iran. Yeah, gold might be repricing that small gap. Here. Not sure. $27K today. Oh my gosh. Can we get to 27K? You think so? That would be wow. That would be such a blast to get to 27. Are you up by 2.6? No, I'm not. I'm not, unfortunately. Not yet. It's possible. Today? Well, if we can get overall good news, then I guess anything is possible, right? Let's watch for this push here at 256. I think NQ might go down there and pick up some liquidity there. All right, see you. Thank you, Mark Miller. Have a good one. All right. I wonder how far can this one go? There were some positive comments about the war. Killer Muffin. Iran's president was saying war is no one's interest. Every rational and diplomatic path should be used to reduce tensions. That was the thing. Randall is saying fill the gap. Let's see. Yeah, welcome. Rational and diplomatic, does Iran have those? I don't even know. Like, I was reading some news, but I don't know how many new leaders are there right now. So Trump was saying there are now the third generation. So there was the original leaders, they got killed. There was a next generation of leaders, they got killed too, and said now there's the third generation of new leaders. I don't know what is going on there. And of course Iran is saying there is no generational changes in the leaders. Everybody is practically the same. I don't know what's going on in Iran. It's a whole mystery, guys. It's a mystery box over there. All we know is that the foreign minister, or not minister, like spokesman of Iran government, every woman on the entire earth fell in love with the guy because he's so handsome and good looking. And that's all we know. That is all we know. So he's the same guy. That's Orban's buddy. I don't know who are their friends, or who is he friends with, but okay, I think gold will be going down into that fair value gap, picking up liquidity. And as for NQ, it's a huge question. How's your government? New government is amazing. You see, you can't trigger me with that because the new government is just doing an amazing job as of now. So who knows, hopefully it will it will stay the same. I mean positive. All right, let's see. Do you think Iran and US are trading the war? What do you mean, trading the war? It will be the same old song. I'm afraid so, yeah. MSUFY, hopefully not. Hopefully not. I like that, Daryl, yeah. Same shit, different smell. Yeah. Obviously, there's an old saying, and regardless of any new government or new officials in my country, there's an old saying: never, ever, ever, ever rely on your government. Never, ever hope that the government is going to make your life better. It's not going to make your life better, all right? Politicians are not going to make your life better. Never, ever. The government, the politicians, they are never going to make your life better. Never. Your life is only going to get better if you do something yourself, and never rely on politics or promises, even from the most famous and best of all politicians. Never rely on promises. That's what I learned. The biggest truth. Politics are not going to make your life better. It doesn't matter which party is in control. It's never going to make life better. Yes, it can repair some damages. So if there's a better party, it can repair some damages. It can do something better for the country as a whole, but your life is not going to change. Your life is only going to change if you work for it. That is it. That is it. Oil spike down. Let's go. Of course they are. Talk more about loving this. You guys enjoying this. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Enku is just not moving at all. Motivational speaking. Yeah. I'm out of coffee. I need to get some coffee. It seems like my gold trade is gonna melt down, unfortunately. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some coffee and smash the likes, and just give me a minute and let's see how this is gonna go. All right, just a second. Smash the likes. Actually, a minute. All right, so smash it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm here. What's happening? with the gold trade. Oh, it looks good. All right. Gold is looking good. Let's see. Need to modify the stop loss there. Let's put it right there. All right. TP, let's go. Okay, one micro taken off, second micro. I maybe you might say let's put it to break even. I'm not gonna put it to break even. I think I'm all right with this. I'm fine. Shenanigan, hello. Can you trade gold with Apex? Not yet, unfortunately. Windrider. I don't know why. They should be doing something about that. So, still kind of waiting. Yeah, this is on the left here. This is gold buy. I already took partial, and but I'm still watching NQ on the big chart here. So. It's not hitting the TP. I don't know why. Okay, Asia high being taken out. And now comes the 50% level of the new week opening gap at 721. Can still spike higher. Well, I did a NQ trade as well, but this morning, if some of you guys just tuning in, I had a terrible loss on NQ at the open. I usually don't trade the Sunday open. Now I did a really bad choice. So I went down to the daily loss limit on one of my Apex funded accounts. So overall, not so good, but here are my results from this morning. This is a daily loss limit here, unfortunately. This is good. This is also a funded account at MyFundedFutures. So that's all right. But this one, I still feel bad about this. Let's go. All right. So overall, this is how I'm doing today. All right. 50% level reached on NQ. And interesting how gold actually didn't go up there to that gap. Now it instead is just kind of pulling back. Okay. 50% level rejection happening right there. Overall, by the way, I think the price action is good. Because even in a long trade, let's go Fizzlid. Overall, I think the price action is really okay. Despite the fact that it's a London session. Okay, this is a zone. That's a 4-minute zone. Oh my gosh. That's a 4-minute zone. Okay, also a 3-minute zone down there. All right. How are we doing? We have 82 likes, 18 likes to go, everyone. 18 more likes. Can we do that? Okay, we swept that. Kind of feels like we want to go back down to 677. What do you guys think? Is it time for a possible short on NQ? Kind of feels like a change. A state of delivery here. It almost feels like that this, I mean, this is an inversion gap. All right, I put a sell limit, order on that small tiny gap up there in case it wants to go for it. It's not going for it. All right. It's not going for it. There it was saying short. Also a rhetorical question, or you want both, I think. I don't know, Fizzlet. I do see that we nicely inverted that gap, which is good. We have some good targets though. I'm gonna keep that 705.50 for now, just for now. But it definitely feels like it, you know, if we break 677, then the idea is off. Then that's a no-go. Until then, we'll see. It does feel like it wants to break lower. Randall is taking small positions, protective stops. I like the idea. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a buy stop there just in case if it would spike again. But yeah. Let's go with another possible limit order. But in this case, that would be the zone. Risk reward ratio 2.2. Should I put 2 more micros here just in case? All right. Let's see if this one wants to go back up there, pick up some liquidity from this gap. But in this case, I want to see price go down, not just to 677, but down to the zone. It's not retracing into that level. Took the 20 points on the short. Let's go, MSGUFO. Good job. Good job. Again, as long as we stay above 677.25, I'm okay with this plan. Roblox Dynamite, hello. 6-7. What's up? Oh, it didn't go up there. All right, look at that. Now it's gonna melt down. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. Canceling my orders. There you go. Whoa. All right, zone being taken out. Jesus. All right, orders canceled. Let's go, curry fishbowl. Iran headline again. Yeah. There is no plan for a second round of negotiations with the US for now. Oh. Oh my gosh. There is no plan. What the hell is going on here? Somebody please tell me. I mean, I had no trades on, but Iran's president is saying positive things. And then, like 42 minutes later, no second round of negotiations. What the hell is going on? This is just not the ideal market to trade. They are farming the market for sure. Guys, they are definitely farming the market. They are farming. What a bad situation. This is like almost untradeable, guys. Iran's president flipped the table and walked away. But then the Foreign Ministry spokesperson flipped it again. Like, oh, by the way, but I mean, you know, Iran's president is saying diplomatic, every rational diplomatic path should be used. And that the other guy says 42 minutes later, no plan for a second round of negotiations. So F you, everybody. This is a joke, by the way. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Justice Motalesi, hello there. Thank you for joining us. Kyle, nothing special happened. I mean, 12 minutes before London Open, Iran's president was saying diplomatic path should be used. Okay? But the Foreign Ministry spokesperson says there's no plan for a second round of negotiations with the US for now. So they're just flipping the table against each other, or I don't know, whatever. They're going to keep the Strait of Hormuz open to everyone except US. That could also be a possibility. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be really interesting if they would keep it open for everybody except the US. Wow. Plus 200, let's go. Cryptid Crow, congratulations, man. Okay, so all bets are off. Swept the liquidity here. Now I really have absolutely zero idea what the heck is gonna happen. Gold, let's take a quick look on gold. So gold went down there. It did not deliver to that final fair value gap up there. So that's kind of interesting. Very interesting. So no liquidity sweep happened up there. It kind of gives me the idea that gold is still ready to take another long position. What do you guys think? You know, especially on the 5 minute. Look at the 5. On the 5 minute, there's a fair value gap here. Just got rejected on the mid level. Look at it. So 5 minute fair value gap. Mid-level got rejected. I don't know. Let's see how the next candle is going to close on gold. That would be interesting. Iran has decentralized government. Okay, so they can say whatever they want. Okay. Still bullish on NQ above 600, but yeah, I hate trading in the middle. Yeah. Okay. For now, gold could be interesting again. I'm going to tell you why. Because that's actually NQ. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. All right, never mind. So gold got rejected. Okay, this is no change in the delivery. Can still go lower. Okay, let's see it now. Let's see gold right now. Took a sweet profit of that. Let's go. By the way, the shameless plug, everybody. Here it comes, the shameless plug. If you would like to support the channel, by the way, I would highly and greatly appreciate if you guys would use my code TOMSABO up there. You can see it in the banner. I know every platform has a basic code, but if you would just type it in, that would really help out the channel greatly. Thank you for the support. Apex is still down 90%. Lucid Trading, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, daily payouts. Getting closer to get some accounts for giveaway, by the way, at Take Profit Trader. Daily payouts with them. Also, TRADEIFY, instant funded accounts, just like with Lucid. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one for free. I think it's still on. Trade Day with the daily payouts. Alpha Futures, exciting prop firm. Solid, like them very much. Bulenox also 90% off. Thank you for the support, everyone. I do appreciate it very much. This was the shameless plug. And of course, if you use my code, it's not just a lucky charm, but according to scientific facts, it's giving you a 1.98% better chance to pass your evaluation account. So go for it. Thank you. Thank you again. All right. That was the shameless plug. Let's see what's going on. We're still rejecting from the middle of this fair value gap here. Hey, thank you so much, Cryptid Crowd. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Sumit, you the man. Yeah, we need a little bit more sales on Take Profit Twitter if you would like to try them out. And we're going to get 50K accounts for giveaways. $200 for me to start using. Okay, all right. Let's make some business, right? That's true. There you go, Daryl. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much, guys. I appreciate that. Without the affiliate commissions, honestly, it would be much, much more harder for me to be here every single day in London and New York session because I do this full time. And I never made a secret about it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. So, okay, look at that. It could be a possible change in the state of delivery. I'm willing to jump into a long. There you go. Jumped into a long on gold. I did it. I did it only with 2 micros, but I jumped in. And I am just curious. Let's see, 44.8. I know it's going to be a tight stop. I know. But this time, the TP is going to be at 20. 25, hold on, 0.8. And let's target that 25 up there. Okay, so this would be the idea. If it would invert this 1 minute gap, then I would be interested to move my stop a little bit tighter. But I like this. This is a... Do you have a Discord? If not, I'll help you set up a server for the whole community. I have a free Discord, which is already under, let's just say, a change. I have someone already who I asked to help. We did some talks already, so it's already under some upgrades. It's gonna happen. Trading Star is here. Hello. Oh my gosh, how you doing, man? Trading Star is in the house. Okay, so this is gold. Let's just go back to NQ and see what's going on. So NQ is back into this fair value gap, got rejected from the 4 minute level. There's the problem here is that all the levels have been technically swept. So we took out Asia low, Asia high, the 50% level. We took internal liquidity from this fair value gap. We came down into this congestion area, swept the lows here. Where do we go now? You know, that's the big question. After sweeping all this liquidity, everything, let me just visualize it for you guys. So we took Asia low here. We took all these fair value gaps to the left. We took this one here. We swept Asia high. We swept 50% level of the new week opening gap. We took internal liquidity there. We swept this low again. Now where do we go? Because I have really no target on NQ right now. Zero. No idea. No idea. How far can we go? Or, I mean, not how far, like where? We go down. We're gonna have a bloodbath. Oh no. Daily low. I mean, I guess if all these comments are keep happening, well, then it's gonna go a little bit crazy. Hey Tom, do you live from your prop trading rewards? And can you maybe give a short explanation which tools you use to connect and copy multiple prop accounts? Yeah, so to be completely honest with you, Domo Hero, I do make money from the prop trading rewards or payouts. I mean, from trading, which is from simulated funded accounts, as we all know it. So many more and more prop firms are now using the word rewards. And I think it's a better term instead of profits, because there is no real profit on the simulated accounts. So thank you, by the way, for the question. So do I make a living from my rewards? No. I do have some of my income comes from those rewards, from trading, from prop firms. That's a portion. Another portion comes from affiliate commissions, because of you guys help me out generously, and it's really amazing. I'm grateful for it. So another portion comes from affiliate commissions, and also a small portion comes from YouTube ad revenue. And also because I'm a co-host for now at MyFunded TV, that's also like a revenue of income. I mean, that's an income, but I don't make a living solely from trading. So this is like a whole big package, and there are some other things. I still have, by the way, a relatively small side income from my previous business. I was a contractor for an insurance company. I still have some income from that, by the way. So trading or rewards are a part of the whole equation. But yeah. And for copy trading, currently on NinjaTrader, I use Replicanto. So I use Replicanto. That is what I use. And I think that's it. So NinjaTrader and Replicanto. I also do use Quantower. Quantower has a built-in copy trader as well. You can also connect to multiple prop firms. So by the way, NinjaTrader and Quantower are able to connect to multiple prop firms. And that's a really good thing. Like, for example, TradeAway, you can't really do that with TradeAway. Oh, it seems like that gold is having some trouble. NQ going lower here. That's all right. You're welcome. Gold to hit 20, possible 25. I like to see 25, but I kind of feel that gold is having some trouble. So we swept some liquidity here, rejected from this level. There's a 12. Okay, I'm not going to move my stop on gold. There's one more thing I can see here, that we're going to go down to 12.5 and pick up liquidity there. Wilfredo Cruz, hello, thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. How are we doing with the likes? We are at 97 already. 97 likes. Oh my gosh, 3 more to go. 3 more. Just 3 more likes. We can do that, everyone. 2 more. Let's get it. 2 more likes. I know we can do that. I know. Let's get it. Just 2 more likes. Let's go. 106. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Shenanigan. I have NinjaTrader. Is there a any proof rims? What? Proof rims. What does that mean? Proof rims. Prop firms. Okay. Okay. Well, the most popular ones are MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, and Lucid Trading. I'm not saying the other ones are not good, because the other ones are really awesome as well. I think I got payouts from them. So the thing is, TRADEIFY, of course. Yeah, so the top 4, I would say, yeah, TRADEIFY is definitely up there. It's very popular with the instant funded accounts. Lucid is up. Oh my gosh, it depends on your risk tolerance, trading strategy. Some minor factors. Yes, W Cruising. I'm on every London and early New York session. I'm also a co-host at MyFunded TV. So yeah, I'm doing this every day. Good morning, Moses. Hello. So I would say, if you're brand new, maybe Lucid would be a great start for you, because there's no monthly rebill on Lucid. End of day trailing account, so check them out. But if you just want to get a cheap account, cheap upfront cost, and want to get familiar with the platforms and everything, like Apex and Bulenox are really cheap right now. I have to check if Funded Futures Network is doing the BOGO sale. Take Profit Trader is really awesome. Yeah. Okay. We have about a little bit more than 10 minutes to go until the pre-market open, which is electronic trading hours for stocks. Hopefully we might see some some movement. But NQ, I think NQ is done. I think the main moves are done for NQ in this London session. Who knows? But I wanted to check it out, Kenshin, but I never did. Maybe I will. I was considering it, but Jake Newts, hello. Doing great, thank you so much. Doing great, doing great. Okay, so gold might want to go lower here, which is fine. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's going to go lower. I really thought we were going to go higher, but I'm still in the green. I mean, on this account, it's still going to be in the green. We're going to look for something else. Saludos desde Chile. From Chile, oh my gosh, Miguel. So awesome to have someone here from Chile. What do you think about gold? Do we cancel the buy? I'm just gonna let it ride to the full stop. No problem with that. It does feel like it's gonna go way down. So yeah, it is what it is. But I'm gonna wait for the full stop just to see what happens. We picked up some liquidity on the 5-minute here on gold, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for it. I think it's just want to slide lower. I would be keeping an eye on for later on this level up there. That could be still interesting. But Mr. Tom, what is the buffer we need to make in take profit trader before taking payout? On the 50K account, it's $2,000. Once you reach the $2,000, then what you make above is your profit. And, you know, with the daily payouts, you're able to withdraw it to your wallet every single day. So, yeah, just get that 2K on the 50K. I don't know which is the level on the 150K though. MSG UFO is saying macro is coming. Let's see. For some reason, the trade is still on. I don't know how it did happen, but the trade is still on here. Not for long, I guess. Yeah, there was a bit of a liquidity sweep on the 5, but I don't know. You're welcome. Well, here goes the gold trade. And it's still not going. Interesting. Gold is definitely interesting. Buyers in NQ. Yeah, there might be. I mean, all we see is that we're back into this congestion area on NQ. Yeah, gold is almost done. And we're out. Okay. Out of the gold trade. It's not the end of the world. But how far can it go? Actually, it did take out some liquidity level up there, but now we're reversing. Could be going completely the opposite side here. Let's see. There is a level here. There's a small liquidity void down there. It doesn't matter. Huh. Gold could be interesting for later, maybe. Camille is here. Hello. Jake, is it going to close the gap? You mean gold? I don't know. We've seen this many times. Like it will try. It already tried after the Sunday open to close it. Now it failed, and we have a zone on the 5-minute at 47.85. We might just go lower now, sweep more orders, and then try once more. Is it going to happen today? I don't know. In this London session, I don't think so. Is it going to happen in New York? We don't know, but definitely not in this London session. I would say that we're not going to close that. And look at that. We're still in the middle of the range here on gold. Kind of feels bearish. Unfortunate. So there's a bit of a learning curve on Sierra charts. If you are changing this, it's totally worth it. Really? A customizable footprint charts. Wow, that's cool. That sounds cool. I like that. We have Semi42 joining the channel. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I should have seen this on this candle at 3:30. That was a very strong market structure shift here. Instead, I was kind of hoping that this is going to go higher. TP on absorption directions. Wow, all those things. All right, everybody. Let's see. The high is 93.75, 93. Okay. Draw on liquidity, I think, would be that 93.75 up there. So here we go. Pre-market open. I took a small long position. Trying to go for that 93. Only scalping it for internal liquidity. And willing to add a little bit more to it. It's only 4 micros yet, so it's not a big deal. And I'm still in the green on this account. I just feel like it has a really good chance to go for it. I'm gonna put a limit order at let's see, 64. Buy limit at 64. And a sell stop right there. Because if we go lower than 51, then it's over anyways. All right, got filled. 60.50. Oh, actually, okay, let me. All right. And this would be it. It's not going for it. Oh my gosh, I really thought that this is just going to go for that internal liquidity level up there. It's looking really good. It's really, really good. $35. Yeah, I can't. Okay. All right. 2 orders got taken out already. Actually, 4. 4 micros got taken out. Wow. I got taken out 4 micros. What a joke, NQ. Come on. NQ is trolling with me. I just gave back my profits from earlier. No way. Yeah, sellers are stronger right now. I thought that bridge is gonna go up there, sweep that level at the open. It didn't. It didn't came through. If I survive this, I'll see what I can do. If not, then let's just let it be. Yeah, it's gonna go down. What a trade. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Still don't know how it's still, I mean, anyway. Should be taken out now. And it's gone. All right. Guys, I just gave back the profits that I scalped earlier. So negative $51. I was up like 300 something. So it is what it is. So overall today, it's not so good. This was the account. This was good. This was at the Sunday open, so I'm down for a daily loss limit on that apex. This my funded futures funded is up. This was up 300 something, and now I just gave it back down to $51. I think this is it. I tried, it didn't go through. But this is such a great level up there at 693. Whatever. We tried. It happens. It will pump now, yeah. Earthquake in Japan? Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's very strong. 7.57. Oh, that's not good. All right, everyone. I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Practically ended up in a small profit, but yeah, the Sunday open was really bad for me anyway. Thank you. I'll be back for a New York open. I mean, early New York session, and then at MyFunded TV. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel, I would appreciate if you guys would use the code up there. In the banner, you see TOMSABO everywhere. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Awesome. God bless you all. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you early New York session, hopefully. All right. Cheers, everyone. God bless.